Pouch attachment ladder system was invented by the US Army. It's also called the Molle system. Molle system. What I'm going to call it is kind of a personalized access system, front loaded. When I'm making films, I need to be able to get into the backpack, which means taking off the backpack and taking stuff forward, taking it out. This all takes time, especially when you're trying to cover miles. I've been using it the last couple of weeks. I do like to be able to access things, and I get my controller out, I launch my drone, and so this is also a section I can kind of put stuff in and hold it while my drone's flying, so you kind of make it, learn it yourself. You can look up PAL systems. This is a separate bag. This is a separate bag. This is a separate bag. It's all kind of stitched in. It weaves in and out the bags into a mesh. So the front of this bag is separate, and it looks like this. And you weave these straps in and out all the way down, and then they clip on. This may not even be the right idea. It's just something that I'm doing at the moment, but what I've noticed is that viewers get a bit of enjoyment from the gear stuff. So I'm not a gearhead, but yet I'm a tech head. This idea has come from the fact that I had certain failures during the Mam Turks challenge, kit choices and problems with filming and accessing gear. I've always used some front loading kit, so either a bottle of water on the front, or I'll have like a really old Sony camera bag that I got from somebody years ago. That's usually handy to put on your chest. One of the problems with putting stuff on your chest is your ability to see your feet. This aspect to it as well that makes things a bit precarious. If you can't see your feet when you're coming down something steep, that can cause problems. And I'm still kind of in two minds how much I can carry on my front. So some of the stuff also that came out of the Mam Turks challenge was a problem with water. I got a proper water filter. I started with a basic frame on my chest that was about 8 inches wide, and it was a bit of a risk to see if it would fit with my backpack. But that's where I started with this, was a basic frame. That's like a bra strap, H strap that goes around your body. There's webbing on the front of that pouch, and then I can attach 2 more pouches to the front of that webbing. I can actually attach 3 more pouches to the front of the webbing, but it looks like I'm going to use 2. Just what I've noticed is that from having compartmentalized bags that fit the gear that I have, I've noticed that I can do filming so much easier. And that is the fundamental part of this. Is sometimes when I stop, when I'm walking along and I'll see a deer in the distance, and he'll see me invariably at the same time. In that moment, if I'm to put down my bag, take things out of my bag, tripod, whatever, set up a camera and a telephoto lens, by the time I've done all that, that deer is gone, that animal is gone. That frustration has been with me for the past 2 years at least, where I get so frustrated that I miss that shot, I miss that moment, or it's not easy to get to. And when I was on the Mam Turks challenge, it took me 5 or 10 minutes during a break to take out my camera that kind of gives depth perception to the viewer. I'd have to get that out of my backpack, shoot a few frames, and then put it back in the backpack. It never came out of the backpack, but I ended up carrying 500 grams for 12 seconds that I used it for. Really frustrating. So I've been using this system to testing it out the last few weeks, and I'm just so happy with it. Obviously, I'm not selling things. I don't like selling things.